welcome back to my channel where we play our way. This is a tutorial for how to play the song Down With The Sickness by Disturbed. So iconic heavy metal song, right? But this one, I'm actually going to show you guys an acoustic rendition. Now, I've never heard it played acoustic. I'm sure they have one out there. But I know this song's not meant to be played on acoustic, but then again, when you hear the sound of silence, right? They made something completely different and made it way better. So anyways, there's 5 chords you're going to need. You're going to need an E minor 7 arranged in a different way. Then you're going to have D major chord, a C add 9, a B7, and an E minor. So there's an E minor 7 and an E minor, so 5 chords. To start off, what you're going to do is the E minor 7 you guys are used to is probably the one with your middle finger just on the 2nd fret of the A. And that's it, right? Now you can play that one if you want, but it's missing the little nuances of the lyrics that you're going to be missing in the song. So I recommend you play it the way I'm about to teach it. And again, the tab will be on the screen. This is a standard tuning, so let's get right to it. So what you're going to do is you're going to have a muted. Actually, no, you're going to actually have an open low E string. So pardon me, open low E string, and you're going to have open low E string. You're going to have your ring and pinky on the 3rd fret. So you're going to be on the B and the E with your ring and pinky of the 3rd fret. Then you have your middle on the 2nd of the A. Have your index on the 2nd of the D. And so it's going to be open, 2, 2, open, 3, 3. So when it says rounding deep in my sea of loathing, right? So you have your E minor 7. Then you have your D major chord. What you're going to do is you're going to have a muted low E and A strings. You're going to have an open D string. You're going to put your index finger and put it on the 2nd of the G. Put your ring finger and put it on the 3rd of the B. And take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd of the high E. So just the bottom 4 strings. So let's, from the top, let's put those 2 chords together. So you have E minor 7. Rounding deep in my D chord, sea of loathing. Now we have the next 2 chords. Broken your servant I kneel. So a C add 9, what you're going to do there, so the next 2 chords are going to be a C add 9 and a B7. So a C add 9 is going to be, you have a muted low E string. You're going to have your middle finger on the 3rd of the A string. Have your index finger and put it on the 2nd of the D string. Take your ringing pinky, just like with the E minor 7, you're going to have on the C add 9, you're going to have take your ringing pinky and put it on the 3rd of the B and high E. So it sounds like this. It's going to be 3, 2, open, 3, 3. So from the top, those 3 chords together, so E minor 7. Rounding deep in my sea of loathing, broken your servant. Now the last chord, the 4th chord, is going to be a B7. So to play that, you're going to be on the 1st and 2nd fret. You're going to take your middle finger, so you have a muted low E string. Take your middle finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the A string. Take your index finger and put it on the 1st fret of the D string. Take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd fret of the G string. Then take your pinky and put it on the 2nd fret of the high E string. You're going to have an open B string. Again, if this is too fast for you, feel free to replay, or again, pause and the tab will be on the screen, then continue the video. There's a B7. So the bottom 5 strings down. And so all together, you have an E minor 7. Rounding deep in my sea of loathing, broken your servant I kneel. And they keep doing that for the entire song through the verses at the very least. And then, so what I'm doing with the plucking pattern with my right hand, so I'm going to zoom in for you guys. So I'm just plucking all the strings that I'm pressing on. Then I play them one by one. So starting from your thumb, index, middle, ring. C add 9. back to the E minor 7, D major, C add 9, B7. Feel free to slow that down and replay it as many times as you can. You can find your own melody and rhythm. That's the rhythm that I'm hearing, that I came up with. So you might find a better way. You might find a different way of playing it that more suited to your needs. So play your way, remember that. Then when we get to the chorus, we have our 5th and final chord. So I'm trying to make this tutorial more for the beginner side of things. There's multiple ways to play it. It's half step down tuning. There's also C sharp tuning, but it's for this song, it's just, again, standard tuning. So had to readapt the chords. So for this one, now we're going to play, the 5th chord is going to be an E minor. So to play that, it's just going to be an open E string. Take your middle finger and put it on the A, the 2nd. Take your ring finger and put it on the 2nd of the D. And then your bottom 3 strings are open. So you press them all down. That's it. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. So E minor, D. D. So this is what it sounds like. And at the end is when they do the open up your hate and let it flow into me. That's, again, but those aren't new chords. Those are chords that you guys have already taught in the beginning of the video. So from the top, the chorus is going to be E minor and D chord, right? So you have it. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Come on, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. C add 9. Open up your B7, hate and let it flow into me. E minor. Then you repeat it again. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And that's literally the entire song, just repeated over and over and over again. And then even, the solo parts with the guitar and drum. And you can do the same thing, just instead of plucking it. Or you can do that way too. But if you don't want to pluck it, you can. You can strum it away just to change the melody of the song, and then go back into the chorus where he says, get up, come on, get down with the sickness. And then that's literally the entire song, guys. So this is a very beginner guitar tutorial. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's acoustic. This is not the original, matching the heavy metal recording, but it's good enough to get you through the song if you want to play it for friends or at a beach or whatever it is, right? So anyways, guys, this song was suggested by one of my subscribers, and I appreciate all your comments. So as this is proof that if you guys submit a song request, I'm more than willing and to upload a tutorial for you guys and give a rendition that's different from what you'll find on YouTube or somewhere out there. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. I can thank you for your continuous support, and I'll catch you on the next one.